Buon pomeriggio and welcome back to Reggio di Calabria. We are headed westbound today to Sicily, to Palermo, but not without checking out some of the local things to see, some of which are volcanoes. Mount Etna just a couple of miles from here, across the Stretto di Messina. Here's our route for today, heading down to Etna, checking out the local scenery here, Catania, and then heading up to the coast again. Maybe have a bit of a look at Stromboli without actually going there, and then we'll get to see Palermo from up close because we're landing on the old city airport. Just a brief refresher where we are here. We got Reggio di Calabria, the Calabria zone, which we're gonna leave here through Mestieri, south of Messina, and then we're gonna be in this interesting region, which is set up in different sectors around the volcano. There's restrictions with regards to ash clouds. Etna, if I'm not mistaken, currently active, obviously not in the sim. So we're going to depart runway 33, methinks. Okay, enough talk. Time to go. Brakes seem to be working. Light controls are free and correct. Okay. Takeoff power is set and achieved. Airspeed is live. 2 times. 70. Welcome to the sky.
Transporter, good flight.
No more usable runway. Gears up. Okay. Gusty down there. Alright, so we're turning left here. Heading towards the opposite side of the Stretto di Messina. We can already see Etna in the clouds there. It's all a bit hazy. Right, Messina, and in the background Stromboli. I'm not gonna head out there today. There's also no landing opportunities. But it's nice, so we visited 3 volcanoes so far. Active volcanoes. So here we are out of the control zone for Reggio di Calabria. We should be able to roam freely up to 13,000 feet. Planning on hand flying a large part of the trip here. And we're on our way. We're getting blown off course a little bit. So strong winds from the north, 41 knots, so that's very noticeable at the moment. It's pretty majestic, as I said, 10,000 feet at least, this thing. This is the view back to Reggio. And we will be able to align Stromboli and Etna here in one line. So according to chart, this is as close as we can go. There's an exclusion zone around the crater, which does make sense. And in the interest of realism, we're gonna keep our distance. we do one orbit more or less around the peak here. And then that should be enough to satisfy our curiosity. Some structures up there. Right, so there it is. Mount Etna. The summit. Alright, that's probably enough. I'm getting whiplash. Having a bit of a look at the other side. We're gonna turn left here. Back the coast. Try to overcome some of these headwinds by flying downhill. There seems to be a bit of cloud cover there in the distance. Nothing too crazy. Here we are. Let's have a bit of a look at the METAR here for Palermo. Winds from the east. Negligible. Variable. Ceiling and visibility okay, and just slightly higher pressure. Doesn't say anything about cloud cover here, so we should be fine. Everybody's working. The Italians are doing the siesta. Roughly halfway there. I'm gonna continue descending here until we reach the 7,500. That's in 2,000 feet. And then hug the coast until we reach Palermo. I think it's probably a good idea to switch off the cameras until then, and I'll see you in roughly 30 minutes. Alright, so while we have a little time, we'll have a bit of a briefing for arrival. We have here the main airport for Palermo, Pontaresi, and then this one is the kind of municipal airport, Boccadifalco. We got one runway, 1735, just about a kilometer long, 3,800 feet. Wind is from the east, so that would favor a approach on runway 17. I'm gonna do a circle to land here anyways. The municipal airport here in the main Palermo thingy. Okay, 5,000 terrain. So where are we? We're here, pretty close already. 2/3 of the way. And we got enough daylight to actually enjoy the scenery, which is great. So we're not allowed to fly directly over the city or over here. And technically, this here is also a restricted zone. Best VFR weather, as very often down here. Okay, time for hand flying this thing. Reducing power a little bit. Okay, there we go, Palermo. Airport is in sight. But we're gonna make an approach from the north here. Yeah, why not? Palermo, Boccadifalco, Hotel Bravo 2 Tango Lima is 4 miles northeast of the field. Runway 17, full stop in about 5 minutes. Palermo, Boccadifalco. Undeniably pretty. Approach checklist, cow flaps, landing lights, flaps will be down. Will be flaps 15 landing, but we'll wait a little bit to keep up the speed. Switch to fuel tank at this point, should be fine. Switch, not switch off, thanks. Okay. Local pressures 101. Idiot. 1013. Lovely. Very nice. Alright, mixture full, rich, props full forward, take some speed out. We're currently above maneuvering speed, so slow her down a bit. 147 is max maneuvering speed to be safe. Approach speed will be the usual 95 or so. And that's good enough. Field in sight. Palermo, Boccadifalco, Hotel Bravo 2 Tango Lima on a 2-mile final, runway 17, full stop, Boccadifalco. Gear down, speed checks. Got a tailwind. Thank you, METAR. Not too bad, 6 knots, we can survive that. This is a gorgeous place. Even though it looks a bit brownish. To be fair, it's February. Right, flaps 15 coming up. Three knots from the back. Alright, flaps full. Looks like we have some trees there. It's 500 feet. We'll continue. Nice. It's 85.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the next parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Oh, missed it. Yeah, not the longest of runways. Palermo, Boccadifalco traffic, Hotel Bravo 2 Tango Lima, runway 17 vacated. No, this is alright.
Transporter. Cargo unloading in progress. Stand by, pilot.
That does it for today. Thanks for flying, and I'll see you shortly.